previous information or personal pronoun. We have I, you, he, it, we, you, they. We have possessive adjective, my, your, his, her, it is, over, your, and their. We have possessive pronoun, my, your, his, her, it is, over, yours, and their. Grading. Grading is like a communication in which human beings intentionally make their present known to each other to show attention and to suggest a type of relationship, usually cordial or social status, formal, informal, between individual or group of people coming in contact with each other. Readings sometimes are used to just pure the conversation or to greet and places such as on, sidewalk, or trail. Yeah, good morning. Morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello. How is Brian? How are you? How are you all? Goodbye. Have a good night. See you later. See you tomorrow. See you soon. See you then. Take care. Easy. Okay, as a present simple, the present continuous. We use the present simple when we want to talk about um, habit or routines, things that don't change. Our present structure, we have subject plus verb in present complement. Where I eat an apple, I as a subject, eat verb, an apple complement. Rule for third person. Normally in the present tense, we add s to the end of the verb in third person singular. He, she, it. He, for example, he speaks three languages. If the verb ends in s, double s, x, ch, or letter o, we add plus es in the third person as a mechanic person. A mechanic fixed car. If the verb ends in a consonant y, we remove the y, the drop, and put es, eas in the third person singular. For example, Isabel studied every night. Present continuous. We use the present continuous to talk about actions, situation that happen at the present moment, but it will so finish. Okay. The present continuous structure, we have subject plus verb plus action verb with eng complement. I am eating an apple. I as a subject, am verb be, eating verb with eng, an apple as a complement. Okay. With the present simple, we say I play tennis, you play tennis, we play tennis, they play tennis. Third person singular, the babies change place tennis. Okay, with the present continuous, we say I am playing tennis, you are playing tennis, we are playing tennis, he and she, third person singular, playing tennis. The difference of this that is the verb don't change. In the present simple, yes, in third person singular, the verb will change as a S of the in the verb. In the continuous tense, playing, we use the ing, but the verb don't change, even though it's the third person singular. El verbo no cambia en tercera persona singular en presente continuo. Y en el presente simple, sí, en tercera persona singular se le agrega una S al verbo. Okay, WH question. Question asks for information. They are different. They say, well, yes, no question. There are 6 different WH question words. The lesson below show you how to use them. We have what, that means things. Eso se refiere a cosas. What is that? When, se refiere time o tiempo. When is the game? ¿Cuándo es el juego? Who, se refiere a person. Who do you live with? ¿Con quién vives tú? Where, a place. Where do you live? Why, the reason. Why are you happy? How, giving direction or feeling. How do you feel? Esa es una manera de usar el W question. As a W question is simple present tense do or be. Do can be those, and be can be is or are. W question with do. For example, we have WH question plus do or those plus subject plus verb. Example, where do you work? With WH, ¿verdad? When does she wake up? We use do and we use those. Okay, she, third person singular. Okay. Who is your brother? ¿Quién es tu hermano? Aquí está Liz. Using the verb be. Who is your brother? ¿Quién es tu hermano? Esa es otra forma de hacer preguntas. ¿Ah? Okay, W question with be, we have, for example, where are you from? Who is that man? When is your class? The W question are similar to yes or no question, except they have W question word at the start. Example, are you from Canada? Where are you from? Okay, here are some example question and answer. Where are you from? I am from Japan. What is your name? My name is Jacob. When do you wake up? I wake up at 7:30 a.m. Why are you angry? I am angry because I did not pass my test or exam. Okay, preposition, time of place. We have are small but important words in English. They show place and direction. The preposition show the direction or place or things. For example, we have in, that I watch TV in the living room. At, use it to show an exact position or a particular place. For example, this is that best thing in the, no, I met her at the entrance of the bus stop. Okay, we have on, okay, use it for the left or the right. A floor in a house, use it for showing some method of traveling television. For example, my apartment is on the first floor. I love traveling on train, on the bus. This is an example. Okay, we have here by the next to, beside, near, not far away, in a distance, but they are mid-same, significan lo mismo, cerca de. Between, en el medio de, ¿verdad? The town line halfway between Rome and Florence. Okay? Behind, detrás de, at the back. I hung my coat behind the door. In front of, further, forward, and that someone or something else. Okay? In front de, quiere decir en frente de. She started talking to a man in front of her. Under, lower than, covered by something else. The cat is under the chair. Below, lower than something else. The plane is just below the cloud. Over, above or higher than something else. Something is so that one thing covers the other. He held the umbrella over both us. Most of the carpet are over 100. Above, higher than something else, but not directly over. A pat above the lake. Across, from one side to other and something will clear. Limit getting to the other side. She walked across the field wall. 2. From one end or side of something to the other. They walked slowly through the walls. 2. In the direction of bed. We went to pray last year to go to bed at 10. Into. Toward the inside or middle of something and about this container or surrounding. Shall we go into the garden? Toward. In the direction of or closer to someone or something. He stopped and walked toward him. Onto used to show moving into or a particular place. I slipped and I stepped onto the platform. From used to show the place where someone or something starts. What time does the flight from Amsterdam arrive? And okay, we have here the daily routines and leisure time activity. We have an example. And get up, take a shower, working, go back home, watch television, study, read, rest, go to the bed, have a breakfast, have lunch, have dinner. That is activity that we do every day. Regular and irregular verb. We have a verb as divided in two groups, regular verb and irregular verbs, on the basis of their past tense and past participle or form. We have regular verbs, and most of verbs are regular verbs. Irregular verbs are those who past tense and past participle are formed by adding at or ed at the end of the verb. The role is the example of regular verb. Roll, roll it, roll it. Okay. Sometimes last consonant must be doubled before adding the ed and before. For example, plan. Okay, agregar y termina el verbo en una consonante, se va a poner la consonante nuevamente y se le agrega antes de la ed. Irregular verb. There is no formula to predict how an irregular verb will form. It is the past tense and past participle form. There are over 250 irregular verbs in English, although they do not follow a formula. There are some fairly common irregular forms. Some of these forms are: we have break, broke, broken, cut, cut, and cut, run, ran, and run, meet, met, and met, come, came, come, repair, repaid, repaid, swing, swam, swum, be, was, where, be. Okay, we have the simple past and past continuous. The subject with form, subject plus verb, and irregular verb complement. I add an apple. Use the simple past to express the idea that in action started and finished at a specific time in the past. Sometimes the speaker might not actually mention the specified time, but they do have one specific time in mind. I saw a movie yesterday. I did not see a play yesterday. Last year, I traveled to Japan. Past continuous tense is formed by subject plus was where, verb with ing complement. Use the past continuous to indicate that a longer inaction, the past was interrupted. The interruption is usually shorter action in the simple past. Remember, this can be a reinterruption or just an interruption in time. Example, I was watching TV when she called. When the phone rang, she was writing a letter. Okay, that's an example. Okay, we have those. We use those with the third person singular pronoun. For example, he, she, or it. For example, we have, does he work with you? Does she have a car? Does it snow in winter? We have past tense. Did the past form of both do and does. Did he call you? Did you enjoy it? We have a negative form. The negative form or do not is spoken in English. It is common to use the contracted form of do or do not which or don't. I do not like sport. I don't like sport. Okay? We can use the contraction or use do not. Okay? He does not like sport. He doesn't like sport. The negative form is did. Is did not or when speaking did not. Okay? I did not know you were coming. I didn't know you were coming. That is the difference. Okay, we have cardinal and ordinal numbers. It's a number that says how many of something there are such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An ordinal number is a number that tells the position of something. We have spelling cardinal number, just add the cardinal number 4, 11th, precession 1 first, 2 second, 3 third, 5 fifth, 8 eighth. Our holiday in Panama, we have January 1st, New Year Day, and New Year, January 9th, Martin Day, Carnival Tuesday, Tuesday before Wednesday, Holy Friday, Good Friday, Death of Christ. May 1, May Day, Labor Day, July 1st, every 5 years, President inauguration. We have a November Separation Day in Colombia, November 4, Flag Day, November 5, Colon Day, November 10, Primer Grito de los Santos. Okay, November 28th, Independence Day from Spain, December 8, Mother's Day, and December 25, Christmas. Other holidays around the world, Thanksgiving. We have Thanksgiving Day is a national holiday celebrated primarily in the United States and Canada. As day of giving thanks for the blessing of the harvest and of the preceding year, is celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November in the United States and the second Monday of October in Canada. Several other places around the world observe similar celebration. Okay, Thanksgiving is as it is a historical roots and religious and cultural tradition, and has a long been celebrated in a cultural manner as well. Okay, Christmas. Christmas Day or All English Christmas meaning annual festival commemoration the birth of Jesus Christ observed most commonly of December 25 as a religious cultural celebration among billions of people around the world. Future tense. The future tense indicates that an action is in the future relative to the speaker or writer. The future tense employ the helping verb will or shall. The base form of the verb is she will leave soon. We shall overcome. The future is also formed with the use of the form of go. plus the infinitive to. Okay? He's going to faint. Have here the past, present, and the future. The meaning. We have time expression in the past, time expression in the present, and time expression in the future. We use as a future time expression tomorrow, next week, in an hour, soon, in near future, okay, way off in the future, eventually, later this evening. Okay, time expression usually go at the end of the beginning of a sentence. For example, yesterday I went to school. I went to school yesterday. This week I am going to New York. I am going to New York this week. Okay. Using time expression, we can with the correct verb, we can improve our English. For example, last week I went to the movie. It's a past tense. This week I am working early in the morning. Present continuous tense to describe the entire week. Next week I am going to take a trip to California. They are going to future. Okay. 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 We use the verb can and cannot for possibility and ability. For example, I can or cannot. Write I can or I cannot in the blank. I can swim. I can climb the tree. I can speak French. I can speak English. I cannot fly. I cannot run fast. I can play chess. I play the guitar. This is an example how you can use can or cannot. Okay, we have here do. Okay, we have the auxiliary do, those, and did. Do and those are used when we want to ask yes or no question. We use do or those depending on the subject. Below are two sentences with two different subjects. We have she and you. Does she like sport? Yes, she does. Because they are third person singular. We use those. Do we use when the subject is I, you, we, or they. Do you know? Do I know you? Do you come from England? Do we have to cut the grass? Do they want to come with us? Okay, those we use those with the third person singular pronoun. Okay, we have she, or it. Does he work with you? Does she have a car? Does it snow in winter? We also have the part this negative or the past tense of did. Okay, the negative or the past tense of do or those is did. It's the past form of both do and does. Did he call you? Did we enjoy it? It's the negative form. We have the negative form here. I don't like sport. I don't like I don't like sport. The negative form of those is does not, okay? Also in spoken English we usually use contraction for those not which doesn't. Okay, depending on the contraction. He don't like sport. He doesn't like sport. Okay.